It's pretty simple. We all know where we are after the last episode. We all know our position. We're in the playoffs. We have got 3 games where we need to maximise on what we have in our team, come out victorious, and we could be playing our football in the Premiership next season. We do have around 3 or 4 days before we get into that first game. We're up against Wolves. I don't actually know who's in the other side of the draw. I didn't really pay much attention to it because I didn't think we were going to get it. It just seemed to, we just managed to creep in really close towards the end, but we'll carry on simulating our training sessions like we have done over the course of the whole entire season. And Aidan Bennett's making great progress. He's the one guy, we talked about it before, the one guy that I'm just going to continue to develop. Everyone else, I'm going to let them go naturally, more or less at least. Ampadu, I've only had to do him because I think we lost Mavropanos early on in the year, and Declan Rice at the same time, so we were down 2 centre-backs. That's definitely something we need to recruit next season, especially if we're in the Premiership, because some of our players, we can't be going with Dimitri right back, who's only 64. We do actually have a replacement for him who's a little bit better, if I can find him. Bawomino, that is his name. I think that is pronounced correct. Kipriano's doing decent up to a 66, but still, at the rate we're going up the divisions, it's not quick enough for us. This is actually quite weird. It's one of the first times I'm actually able to play with basically my full strength team. Every single time I seem to be playing the games myself, we don't have it. We're playing a second string team because everyone's low on fitness, but today, no. For all 3 of the games, we should have enough. Joe Willock is out for this one. He's a 72. And Bennett is actually better now. He's up at a 74. So he should actually be taking the starting position in the lineup. We'll review that later on, maybe at the end of the season or in the next couple of games, see how he plays. But Foden's in there, 76, Bennett in midfield, Abu Jabaka just in front. I do need to work on him because I thought he'd be developing a little bit quicker. He really hasn't gone up much at all this season. Everyone else is pretty standard. Eddie Nketiah's developed really nicely recently, up to a 75, so he's jumped up quite a bit. He could actually be our striker going forward in the Premiership as well. That is our team. We're on Legendary. The first leg of the playoff semi-final is a go. Right, let's get a nice quick start. We're really going to have to use Reece Nelson today. He's going to have to give us some magic because we were probably the worst team in the whole entire playoffs in terms of rating and performance this year. Good stuff, Bennett. That is lovely. The ball as well. I think we're going to cut back this time. And Nketiah, bottom corner, 1-0. Bennett set that up though. Give him credit. The tackle, the lovely threaded ball through the middle. 1-0. That is unlucky. That is so unlucky. He just happened to magically fall to his feet in a great position. Game on. Let's get in behind. We've actually taken off Nelson. Kind of more so for the next game. Brought on Griffiths instead. But he can do a job. He always manages to be our super sub usually. And McLaughlin as well, who's on the ball. Scores the goal. McLaughlin came on as a number 10 behind the striker. And I can't remember who he came on instead of. Abu Jabaka. And there we go. It paid off immediately. 2-1. Come on. Come on, McLaughlin. Battle him off. Keep on going on this amazing run. Oh, feeding Griffiths. Needed more conviction on that shot. Ah, we messed up the offside trap. Just, but we've still got a chance. Kelly, ambitious. Still there, McLaughlin. And Nketiah, nothing. Still in the danger zone. With Bennett through that gap. That was lovely. And what was the chance? What was the finish? Non-existent. And that was that. The non-existent finish leads into the end of the game. I didn't really want to concede, but we do take the lead into the next game, so that's a positive at least. There really isn't much we can do at the moment. A few of our youth players want out, so we will have a very quick look at that. And literally just a training session, then we jump straight into the second leg of this game. Bennett is up to a 75. I think he's still 16? I think he's still 16. We will very quickly look at the youth team, if I can find it, which I can. Who is it that wants it? I think it's Ed Collins. He's between 79 and 85 max, 59. I have a lot of right backs already, so I probably don't need to bring him up, but maybe I could anyway. Sean Davies, not as great as what I thought. Henry Lee, he's looking decent. See, Ed Collins is already 18, and he wants to kind of terminate, so I might actually leave that. The other two, though, probably will bring either of them up at the end of the season. Probably only one. Round 2 of the team selections. We have changed it up a little bit. We're kind of a tiny bit low on fitness. If you look at Foden and Nelson, that's what the majority of the team were. You can see down there on the bench, Bennett, Kelly, they're just a little bit lower than I would have liked. But it's all right. We've got George Griffiths coming in on the left. He's the same rating as Kelly anyway. I think he's actually gone up recently and he can play multiple positions. So he is there. Theo Robinson's up top just with his pace. We're going to try McLaughlin as a number 10 again because he did do a really good job in the last game. Willock was out suspended, so he couldn't play in the last match, but he returns to the starting lineup. Then we have brought in Hendry, Kiprianu, and Dimitri back into the starting lineup, with Ted Smith still in goal. That is the team. The second round, we have a 2-1 advantage going into this match. If we win, we're going to Wembley. You probably would think that we're looking at the same game as before or a replay, but no, it is definitely the second game, I can assure you that. You can see the aggregate score at the top, but we do have the exact same kits on because my away kit is bright orange, and obviously that would clash horribly with Wolves. So we're both in our home kits today. It's the big occasion, and there's a lot riding on it. Okay, we've got the runners. Nelson again around the outside. We cut back last time. We're going to try it again, this time with a finesse. Our man nearly got in the way. Took it away from us, but no. The early goal nullifies any away goals, which I don't even think exist in this. That's only in Europe. 3-1. A nice 2-goal advantage is restored. Oh, Ted Smith. He saved it into our net. Oh, they are back in. What happened to the defence? We've crumbled in literally 5 minutes. Robinson through to McLaughlin. No one's really making the runs except for Nelson. That's a gem. Look at it. Look at that. Take it in. Nelson equalises 2-2, making it 4-3 overall. Can always rely on that man. Nelson, we're going to cut back, get the shot off. Oh, that man is magic. That surely seals the game. Again, along the ground, the power. Such a good shot, such good accuracy. Reece Nelson taking us through to Wembley. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, they pass it back out. That gives me a little bit more hope. Ted Smith with the save. Can we get someone down the wing here? That would be very ambitious. But Kelly did actually make first contact. Just was immediately surrounded by another 2 players. That was a really good ball. Okay. We're just going to have to sit back. Protect the win. Good, good, good. We're through to Wembley. The final, and a chance to get into the Premiership with Southend United. Who'd have thought we would have been saying that? That man Reece Nelson, a hat-trick, stunning stuff. And the big news is the final is up against Sheffield Wednesday, which to me doesn't seem like much of a threat. I may well be judging them. I can't remember where in the playoffs they finished. They may well have finished 3rd for all I know, and they may well have been the best team in the league other than the 2 that got promoted. But that is who we've got. In other news, Ed Collins and Sean Davies have both done their contracts. If we look at players that's contracts are running out, our own players, the other guy's terminated if I didn't say that correctly. Theo Robinson, Kiprianu, Bawamano. I'm going to have to renew those, so I will do those probably behind closed doors, let's say, because it's just going to be a slow and tedious process. But yeah, we may as well get into the team selection. If you have a very keen eye, you may well have noticed that Ampadu is now up at a 71. We did a very, very, very quick training session before that you did not see, and that's where he went up. In terms of this game, we've had enough time to completely refresh our whole team. The only changes I've really made are in midfield. I think a big physical presence is needed for this one, so we've gone with Willock and Bennett in the heart of midfield. Hopefully together they can do a decent job, and as a result of that, we've moved Foden a little bit further forward. He's actually going to be playing the kind of number 10 role, just behind the striker, well, behind the front 3 altogether for this game. We probably should have played him there more often this season, because I don't think he's been able to have as much of an influence on the game. That means Abu Chewbacca drops down to the bench. He hasn't really done anything wrong. I just want to give Foden a go there, and he has a high rating, so This is the big one. Wembley Stadium. We are here. A lot of money is on the line. What is it? The £100 million game. This is it. Let's go. This is it, the final. It's what we've been waiting for all year. Well, if we didn't get promoted, which we didn't. It's been an interesting season, ups and downs. We had a down right before the end, and we just sneaked in, and look, we are still here. We've got a 50-50 chance of getting through. And they have a very early attack with Ted Smith. Saves the day. I've got a good feeling. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Round the defender. Nketiah with the shot. Surely that's a goal, and it is 1-0. Good stuff. That always seems to work. Come on. 1-0. Uh-oh. Ted Smith. What is happening to you? That's 2 games. 2 shockers. That's literally along the floor in the middle of the goal. A new goalkeeper may be something next season if we get up. That's the start of the checklist. Nketiah, good stuff. Nelson, straight through there to Abu Chewbacca, out to Griffiths with the shot. Oh, it was going wide anyway, I reckon. No way. No way. I can't believe that. That is not good. Come on, Nelson. Kiernan, of all the people, is there. Griffiths! Come on! Oh, we're back in! Oh, my. 2-2. Oh. I thought we weren't going to win or even get a result. We still might not win. Game on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can get a result. Alfie Cooper has no pace or stamina. Robinson does. The turn! Oh, no. We could have squared it. We have a man. George Griffiths. Abu Chewbacca's there as well. It's coming down to Griffiths. What was that? Robinson. Through to Nelson. He's got no stamina. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 117th minute. That could be it. Into the Prem. The man who's been with us since the start. Reece Nelson. Oh, this is magical. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. I'm definitely parking the bus right now. Abu Chewbacca. There we go. Nelson. It's all over. We're in the Prem. Boys, we're in the Prem. 4-2. Oh. Can't believe it. Fantastic. We're done. We're so done. It's going to be full time. We may as well just cut to the trophy celebration. Oh, we've done it. There we go. There we go. I may well have just skipped it straight away by mistake. We don't see ourselves lifting the trophy. It doesn't matter. It was only the playoffs. That was that. Finally, we've done it. We've made it into the Prem. That is where we're going to be next season, which is all very exciting. The stats were more in our favour after the first half. It was really against us, but finally we have done it. We're going to be in the Prem next year. I hope you did all enjoy. I think this is our 4th season and we've managed to get promoted twice, so that is decent. We've got a lot of rebuilding to do. I did underestimate Sheffield Wednesday in that game. Fair play to them, but we managed to just do it. Did it for the boys. Reece Nelson, I put an 81. It's going to be a struggle to keep hold of him next season. Like I said, though, a lot of rebuilding, a lot of transfers need to be made. So let me know who you think I should get. I probably need a midfielder, a goalkeeper, a couple of defenders as well. And yeah, basically the spine of the team I need to rebuild. So let me know down below who you think we should get. Remember to smash a like on the video if you did enjoy. You may as well smash a like on the video because we've got promoted to the Prem as well. Leaving those comments. Stay subscribed as always. And I will see you all guys very, very soon on the next video.